Nigezza here from nigezza.co.uk, and I'm here to show you how to make this simple but beautiful card. And to make this card, I'm using the Butterfly Gala suite. So this stamp set, I've taken the sentiment from, I've used the punch, and I've used the butterflies from the free DSP in Celebration. And I'm going to show you how I made this sort of detail there. I hope you can see that. And how you can get sort of an embossed detail without an embossing folder and without needing a big shot. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you punch these butterflies out, because these butterflies punch out using this punch, but you have to cut into it, as you can see with this. Those are my offcuts, because this is a double punch, and if you punch that butterfly out, you'd waste part of that butterfly, and we don't want to do that. So you need to snip around. I'm going to cut both those out. Like so. And then, if you can actually pick it up, then you can just pop that butterfly into the punch like that. You've got nothing that the little butterfly is going to cut. And just line it up. I always find it difficult to line up on camera because my eyes aren't completely over it. And punch. And then this one, I've got the end of that to hold on to. But if I didn't, because some of them you will cut out and you literally have it like that, then this is where you've maybe cut down your cardstock for a card blank. You'd maybe have a bit like this left over. I always keep them, put a bit of snail on it, touch it a few times so it's not hugely sticky, stick it on, then you've got an arm to put it in, and then this makes it really easy to feed into your punch, line it up and punch out your butterfly, and the little bit that's stuck on the back will just peel off. So, and then you've got that again to use another one. Eventually it will get so short that you can't use it. So that's how we punch out those butterflies. So I'll just put those to one side now, and then we're going to do some scoring on our card. So you need a scoreboard. So this is extra thick Vanilla. I think they make wonderful card blanks. Are extra thick if you're not putting layers on. If I'm putting layers on, then I'll just use the ordinary one, because the layers that you layer onto it gives it some stiffness. So this card has got the emboss, so the score lines are going that way. I'm going to show you the other way. So I scored it at 4 1/8 because that's half our width. If you're in America, then half your width would be 4 1/4 because yours is 8 1/2. So just adjust it. Now for this one, I then scored on the same side, but I'm going to make this new one different. So what I did was I scored at 1 inch. I scored 1 1/8, 1 1/4, 1 3/8. So I got 3 score lines. And so then when you fold it, you've then got the sticky uppy embossing. So that's a deboss and that's an emboss. So you can get 2 different looks. I just think it's a really simple, nice way of adding a bit of detail to your card, that's quick and easy, because you're going to be scoring the centre of your card anyway, and you don't need an embossing folder or a die cutting machine to do it. On this one I'm going to use the a little note stamp, because I'm going to be sending this. One of my team members promoted this week, so I am, well, it was last week really, so I'm going to be sending her a little note to say well done, and a little gift, because that's what we like to do, us Stampin' Up demonstrators. We reward our customers, I reward my team. And at the moment as well, one of the reasons I'm using butterflies is because over on my Facebook group, Nigezza Creates Crafty Place, I'm doing a theme for the month, and the theme is butterflies, because this is my favourite set, I think. So I've been creating lots and lots of butterflies, so I thought, well, why not have my Facebook group full of butterflies to cheer us up for during these winter blues times, because we know that spring's on its way. Well, I say winter blues times, obviously it's not winter everywhere. I've got people in my group who are from Australia and other places in America that it will be sunny right now. But it isn't sunny here. I'm looking out at a very, very grey day. The sky is grey. I would say it was smoky slate, my sky, and I can see the warm air bellowing out of my boiler right now, because I've got my heating on full blast, because it is very cold. So that is just what I do. I chatted there without sort of saying. So to give it some life, I just do the middle that way and then just curl over the wings, and so it does look like they're in flight, and a little bit of Tombow. So if you want to join my group, it is it's a small group at the moment, but it is growing. I seem to have people asking to join, well, every day this week actually. So if you look down in the description bar, you can see a link to it, or if you go onto the blog, if you're on my blog looking at more details about this card, then at the bottom of all my blog posts there is a link to my Facebook group, and there's one in the sidebar as well. So yeah, you'll be able to find me. Nigezza Creates Crafty Place. And so people share, people are nice. It's nice to see what other people are doing. Not everybody's Stampin' Up, and we get to share all sorts. I've got beginners in there, I've got demos in there, I've got people that craft with things that aren't even card and paper making. So yeah, so that is my cards. Very simple, as you can see, and that's the two different versions of going emboss and deboss on that little cute technique. So yeah, that's that. My favourite set, I think, and this paper's free. Buy this bundle, add some cardstock, add an ink pad, you get this free. That's just fab, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I think that was all I had to say to you. Okay, see you again soon. All the details over on my blog. Don't forget to like and subscribe.